Welcome back, everyone. It's still January. Let me set my clock properly. That whole horseplay 4 harvester thing is not working very well. It's kind of a lot of maintenance. I got a lot of work to do to keep that thing running. Let's just fill up our fertilizers here. We'll get that done. And the thing, so here's the thing. Here's one of the things that I just kind of found out. So when you do a course play, complicated course like that with 4 harvesters, you have to, where am I? Up here somewhere. There we go. Okay. Courseplay does not remember, after you exit the game and come back in, it does not remember where things were. It remembers the course, but doesn't remember where you were on the course. So, for example, if I did last waypoint, it would not know that I'm here. It would start from the beginning again. Nearest waypoint will work, but you have to know where you are. So with 4 harvesters, especially if they're all close together, it's hard to tell who's who and what's what. And right now, if you look over there, it's a mess. Like, they're all jammed up over there, and I gotta go sort that out in a minute. Last episode, I spent a lot of time watching these guys with you, but I'm not gonna do that. This one, I'm gonna kind of jump cut some of that. Because it's constant. Like, I constantly have to fix stuff. I much prefer my method, do some headlands with course play and then just get regular workers. That works a lot better for me anyway. So anyways, I'm talking about it, but let's get on with other stuff. This one's out as well. Almost finished. Come on. How's everybody doing today? Recording this on a Sunday, and I am finally starting to get a little bit ahead. I was operating for the last few weeks in panic mode. I don't want to say panic mode. I don't want it to sound like, oh no, what am I gonna do? But it was more like, oh, I really want to get tomorrow's episode out, and I have to shuffle some stuff around to make it happen. There we go. But now I'm getting to that sweet spot that I like, which is roughly 1 week out. It's good enough that I can handle hiccups that happen in real life, but also it's not too far out that I lose, kind of connection with the comments and stuff like that. So now I have to go find where I was. It should be right up here somewhere. Here we are. And we're gonna go fix that problem with all the harvesters. Nearest. This is almost finished. I think it's just finishing this row and we're done. Okay, this one's going okay. And the carting. Oh, so that's what's happening. Okay, let's back this up. I'm just trying to unload into the other harvester, which is a thing in theory with harvesters, but not with this model because it doesn't have an open hatch up top. So let me empty this guy out. I'm not sure I'm gonna get them jammed because they'll run into each other. And I'm gonna have a full wagon pretty soon, so I'll sort all this out. Okay, so that's empty. Yeah, maybe. I said I wasn't going to show you guys all this, but I kind of want to show you getting it going again. Let's back this up. No crop destruction, so I'm not concerned. I want to free up that front one. Just going to back this up a bit. There has to be a better way to space them out when they work in tandem like this. So there's probably a setting somewhere that I just need to, you know, they start on different parts of the field or whatever. And I'm almost full here. Okay, 95. Let's get a little bit from this guy so they can get going as well, but I think it's going to be just another mess again. They're all going to get jammed up. In theory, they should stop, but they kind of don't. Sometimes. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. Okay. That's it, I'm full, so we'll see what kind of a mess I get back to. You can't turn too sharp with this setup. The rear wheel steering thing on the JCBs gets caught up in the hitch. So this will be the second load, I believe. So we're at 62,000 liters so far. I'll just cut through the sheep barn, which, you know, realistically is probably something you would want to do, but I guess it works. I don't know if I had any soybean in there from before. Or not soybean, oats. Oh, okay. So I did dump one full load into the mill. For some reason I thought I was on soybean. What do I have in here? Yeah, so I had some in there before. No, that's it. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna consider getting another trailer, a different type of trailer maybe. We'll see. I don't think I can go beyond the 32, well, let's say 30,000 liter limit with this kind of horsepower. After that, it gets pretty sketchy. I got more flour to sell soon. This is what I was referring to earlier when I suggested that these next couple of episodes would determine just how far we want to go with this series, just how painful this is to harvest with little equipment. Okay, what's jammed up? I want to leave the guy on the left here separated, completely separated, so I'll focus on the others. Let's get this guy unloaded so he gets out of the way. I mean, it is working, it's just it gets really kind of messy. If I set the chaser on course play to unload harvesters, it gets clogged up, so I have to do it. Okay. Oh, they're gonna do the circle around the island now. This should be interesting. Okay, let's, should I set this on auto unload? I'm not gonna lie, like, this is kind of interesting to watch. Scary, but interesting. Okay. This guy's stuck on here. Let's get this put away. We got a lot of work to do. A lot. We can get, we're gonna get our potato field expanded today. That's gonna be our major project for today. And we've got stuff to sell. The silage should be ready sometime today. I don't know if it's ready yet. It's 11 a.m. I'm not quite sure exactly how many hours it is. I don't think it's 24 hours exactly. I think it's less. It's a bit less than that. So let's put this away. Well, not put it away, just leave it there because that's what I usually do. And let's check on the silage to see where it's at. So it's 88, so it's not quite ready yet. We're here. We're at the shop, so I'm just going to leave this here for now. We'll go and unload it and sell it when it's ready. The other ones I don't need to pick up. This is the urgency right now, is to get this field expanded. So I need to expand it so that this fence and stuff doesn't get in the way. I do want a very rectangular field. We're going to make it much bigger. But I just need to do it in such a way that this doesn't become a problem. So, and I have to do this right away. This is kind of, I want to use the word annoying, but I have to constantly be doing this. This is going to bring me huge money with the clothing, but it's work, and I guess that's what it's about, right? We'll get some bales of grass for the sheeps. Keep worrying that I'm gonna accidentally drive into there and put more into the old spinnery. I don't want that to happen. It won't be long now. We will be swimming, absolutely swimming in money. Especially after a monster soybean harvest. Oops. Bad aim. Okay. That's the last of it. Let's give them a couple of bales. A couple of bales of grass, and then we'll get on with some other stuff. The harvesters are all getting full again. Do have a fair amount of food for them. There we go. This little guy can do two bales at a time, barely. Oh boy. That. Caught it midair. Miraculous Manitou, Manitou, Manitou. Okay. All right. What's next? Let's get this put away. And then we'll probably use this for this tractor for adjusting the potato field. Over here. While the other spreader is doing. The other spreader is stopped, I think. All right. Well, let's wait a little bit more on this then. How's this going? Oh, they're nice and splitting up. How much is this? Is almost full. This is actually going really well from the point of view of not getting caught up in stuff. Okay, let's empty out the first one over here so that it can go. This is where I can possibly space them out by just waiting a bit. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna wait a little bit. I'll unload the second one. I'll wait a little bit and unload the third one, and then all four should be reasonably spaced out. Yeah, so let's wait on that. Okay. Why don't we get working on our project? I need my cultivator. I'm gonna have to do some painting as well. Cultivator is right here. I gotta go sell stuff after. Won't sell the clothes though. Clothes is gonna be worth a mint. I will go sell flour today though. Come on. Here we go. Okay, so I think we're gonna do, it's not gonna be fully rectangular. I think what we're gonna do, I think what I kind of want to do is maybe do something like this. Kind of an angle thing. So let's see. Maybe we can fix it if we don't like it. Let's drop that down. And I will use this to kind of make the dividing line. And we'll do some painting to fill stuff in. I think I can only go as far as about here before I start having problems. Yeah, that looks reasonable. Okay, and then we're gonna go straight across here. Hopefully straight. Not, you know, we got painting to do, so it doesn't need to be exact. And I'm not going straight. How's this? Kind of hard to tell. Oh boy, that's not even close to being straight. Yeah, this is going to be a paint fixer-upper. When I say straight, I mean, you know, in line with the ground kind of thing. I don't know if I'm making any sense. Okay, so I need to have a good turnaround buffer here. And we'll do the same thing at this end. So we're gonna have a kind of like a, what is that, a trapezoid? Let's go from here. A bit too far over, I think. Yeah, we'll be painting this up pretty solid. Okay, it looks pretty good. And this is where it gets a little fussy. I mean, it doesn't have to be, you know, perfect. I can just end it like that, couldn't I? But cultivator going backwards. Oh, I'll fix that with paint. Okay, so I'm just doing the perimeter here so that I will set up a course and have it cultivate the whole thing. But I just want to get the grass out right now. And we're out of potatoes, so like I'm way behind now. Way behind. Makes me wonder if I shouldn't build a bigger potato field. Maybe with all the money we got coming in, maybe I can build a huge potato field down below on that flat surface over there. Buy up all that land. Get a mowing project going like Farmer Mike did. Make a ton of silage. Just buy everything out down there and then mow the whole thing. I believe Farmer Mike's finished with this series with the Calmlands 200 horsepower challenge. People I know that are still doing it in its original form, there's not many. I think Samo Simulations, I think, is still going. I'm not sure if they're still on the original rule set. And Gaming Joy, I think is on the original rule set. I honestly don't know. I don't know who's still going. Crazy Farm Guy is someone that restarted the challenge. It was a channel rebrand, and it used to be DJ's Club, I think. Now Crazy Farm Guy. I think it was a complete channel wipe and restart. Okay. One more strip down the middle here. I think what I'm going to do is just set up a course, get it all cultivated, and then I'm going to paint it up. Paint it up right. I think it appears that I have a whole bunch of harvesters that I need sorting out, so I'll get onto that in a minute. Yeah, I think I'll do a whole course. No, actually, I don't want to do that. I gotta paint first. Okay. Let me just finish this bit, guys. I'll be back in a second. Okay, next step is a bunch of painting, and then I will cultivate. So I'll do that in a bit. I just gotta deal with those harvesters again. Might switch up the chaser. I'm having troubles with the back wheels. I'm gonna set this guy loose first. So they even more space to hit, then I'll grab the other one over there. I'm neglecting the one that's up top, but I'm kind of doing that on purpose. Okay, I think I kind of messed up here. We got two of them catching up to each other. This is very cool though. I can't fully unload this one, so there's still going to be congestion. It's okay though. It's starting to work out a little bit. To see what my worker fees are for this harvest. Okay, we're full here. This will be the third load, and I need to see. Let's just go autopilot here, cruise control I should say. Production and flour, where are we? Oh, there's tons of room in here. Okay. I guess I'll put a bunch in the flour mill. Maybe oat will be our prime driver for making flour for a while. Okay, where are we? What's going on? I want to see where my other fertilizer spreader is. It's done. Okay. Nice. Almost empty a second time. Alright, so that's another task done. Okay. I guess I should paint this. Oh, I already have a harvester full. Who's full? Run back up. I'm gonna see, I'll give it another try and see if we can set this guy to auto unload the harvesters now that they're split up a bit. It might work better. Save me some work. Alright, let's see how that goes. Usually takes a little while for it to figure out how to get where it needs to get. Okay, this one's full. Alright, shall we do a delivery? I don't know how much flour I have right now. This truck works, it's just slow going up the hill, which is fully expected, right? I'm gonna try to set it to go there on its own by starting at a specific location. We will go sell, well, let's start with the flour. I don't know how much is there. We might put a few other products on there. Okay, there's a fair amount in there. You know what? It's not full. I'm actually just going to leave it here till it's full, then we'll go. It's almost full. These guys here we can sell at different places. We got quite a bit of this stuff. So after we do a run with the flour, we'll come over and grit these and go sell those wherever the best price is. Could be up top again. Okay, let's get this painting stuff done. So we can get this guy to work. Okay, painting. What I mean by that is paint, grass texture, and we'll probably do it about this size. This doesn't have to be exact, but it should be close. We'll use this land for something else. Go. And now let's see how steady my hand is. Usually it's not. Come on, one more. Getting that last little piece that's the tricky part. Not too bad so far. Ah, there we go. I screwed it up. There we go, and I screwed it up again. Okay, we'll fix that up. All this, and I'll put real grass in on top of it after, but for now, I'm just gonna kind of do it this way. And let's cut this off, like right here kind of thing. And we'll do the same kind of concept down here. Just cut it off. Okay. Okay, so just this is a mess here. That's not a mess, it just, I just like it to be kind of perfect, you know what I mean? Alright, so let's turn off create field. Let's just make sure that it's off. I'll set a course to cultivate this whole area and we'll fix up a few little tidbits and then we're gonna be ready. We're gonna be ready. Create, we'll do one headland should be okay. And we'll do that sharp. And yeah. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. And go. Don't see where the... Okay. So we'll get the whole field cultivated in one kind of flavor. We'll fertilize and get planting. So just up ahead there, I just need to go in a straight line with the cultivator with create field on, and I'll fix that up. All right, where are we? What's this guy doing? This guy's plugging away. maybe. What the heck? Okay. I don't know how it does priorities. Okay, well, it looks like it's gonna work, but at the same time, it kind of feels like this guy's working to jam everything back up together again. Oh, forgot about that piece. Okay, we'll fix that. Fix that right now. Paint. And actually, I should wait till he's done. I confuse them. Yeah, I'll wait till he's done. Okay. Okay. Let's just ignore this for a little while. And I'm gonna take over this because it's not going well. Making some solid progress though. It's a lot of oats, a lot of oats. Okay, I think I got everything organized now. Oh, another one's full. Full-time job chasing these harvesters. As far as the straw is concerned, I'm going to be windrowing it, so that then I can take the course from the windrower and put it on the baler and just let it go, you know, just let it do its thing. Be a ton of straw bales. Where am I going? I was going to turn around and go bring all this back, but I will have to fight my way up this hill later, so. Okay, let's leave it for a minute. What are we doing for time? 93. 9-3. Okay, I think I have a little time to breathe, actually. I do need water, though. What's up? Okay, so let's do... Give me a tractor. Actually, you know what? Hang on a minute. Tab. Okay. I was just checking something. That John Deere, actually it's a Lizard, John Deere Colors, Lizard planter is not that great. I might be changing that out to a better planter. Okay, this is what I want to do. I want to get this trailer out of here, get it unloaded. And that way I can pick it all up with the truck later. I think we're probably going to get rid of this auto load trailer. We might keep it around for the small stuff like the donuts, the eggs, moving the eggs around. For anybody who's doing the math, look at how much clothes we have. We have 60,000 liters of clothes. And I will unload that way. And close 60,000 liters. And close, this is going to be like a make us an absolute fortune. We look at the price of close. It is at peak, which is May. It's 33,000 per 1,000 liters. We're looking at this kind of money. Probably a lot more by the time May comes around. So this is going to absolutely blow up the series as far as, you know, expansion is concerned. I gotta think about that because I want to continue with this, but I need to do it in a smart way that doesn't burn me out with repetitiveness, you know what I mean? So let's get this out of the way for now. Our harvesters should be full already. Let's leave this over here. What I think I will start doing for this series, once that big money starts coming in, I think what I'll do is I'll do a lot of decorating work. And when I say decorating, is I'll buy some properties and try to build up some little towns like I wanted for this series. So I think we're gonna do that. Let's get this guy out of the way. I'll do a lot of that off camera and just bring you back in and show you how our little world has expanded. Okay, who's stopped? Almost all of them. And I don't have room to unload all of them. I guess I should have gone to unload. Okay, 91%, and that is not going to get us another full unload, but we'll do a little bit. Keep this guy going for a bit, but we're gonna have to get on it right away when we get back from unloading. Who's gonna keep putting the oats in the flour production? Must be nuts when you do wheat. Wheat has, I think wheat is the highest yield crop. Be running to those harvesters constantly, non-stop. I think oats is up there as well, but it's just not as much as wheat. I could be wrong though. Soybean is my favorite because it's a low yield, high price, less unloads, more money. All right, we're getting there. Who's up next? This guy right beside us that's coming up right now is going to need unloading in a second. We'll grab him and then we'll run down and get the other one. And we'll go unload right away, full or not. Okay. Unload the guy at the bottom, and then we'll go deal with our field. I'm just gonna fix the potato field. I'm just gonna fix that up a bit, and then we can start putting in potatoes. I would like to do that, start that before the end of this episode. How are we doing for time? Not too bad, still got a bit of time. I've been thinking of scaling back the time of episodes. I don't know, maybe I'll do another poll. I did one a long time ago, first year, to see what length, you know, videos people preferred. And the majority at the time was between 30 and 45 minutes. And then I just got into a groove of doing almost an hour for every episode, just because I just like to see a lot of progress. So I just want to get on with things, you know. But I think maybe we could reconsider going back to like a 45-minute format. 45 I think is really good. Okay, let me go empty this out right now. Refresh, we'll fix up that field, we'll get the potatoes started. Then we'll check to see if we've got full truck yet, and we'll head on up. Are we full yet? You know what? We're full enough. Okay. I want to see what happens. I'm trying to send us up with a worker, and the best way to do that. Poor little truck. Best way to do that is to go around this way, not that way. I have to head up that road a bit. Actually, I should really check though to see flour. Yeah, it's still up top. I forget how far up I have to go, but it's a bit further than this. I think maybe I can do it here. Okay, let's see. Come on, let go of the mouse. So I am here. I'm going to create job, go to, and I want to go to, actually, I wonder if we can actually go right in here. Nope. Let's try again. How do I do this? Great job. Go to, how about here? There we go. Okay. Maybe I can set that to avoid driving on crops, and it would work better. It would just run right across the fields. Not, you know, not ideal, obviously, by reality standards, but okay. This is what I want to do next. Let's get this field fixed up in that one corner. Paint in the grass stuff later. Well, we've got a harvester full. Oh boy, they're almost all full. Fun games, guys. Fun games. Lot create field. Can I do this without messing this up? Nope, apparently not. Okay, that should do it. Okay, let's see if I can fix this up now with paint. All right. Construction, landscape, paint, and I want to do... Come on. There we go, one little nick there. There we go. And fix that. And fix this, hopefully. There we go. Okay. Good enough. Good enough. That line is kind of ragged, but it's fine. It's fine. All right, turn off auto create fields. Let me get the potato planter. I'm starting to think now that I should probably... How much horsepower do you need for the big potato planter? I can afford it now, can't I? What do I need? 170. I could do this one. Wait, what do I have? I'm having a brain fart. I don't remember what I have. Might have the big one. No, I have the small one. Okay, so yeah, maybe we'll do that. Why isn't my truck going? Looks like the truck gave up or something. Alright. Where's the truck? Oh, it's still going. There's lizard, but I don't see it on my bottom left list of horseplay. Interesting. It's gonna get there. Good. Okay, so I will not start the potatoes right away. I think we're gonna call it for this episode, guys. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sell all of that flour. I'm gonna finish that field. I'll do it off camera. I'll finish up this field as far as harvesting is concerned, but we'll wait to do the windrowing and baling afterwards. And then I'm gonna swap out the potato planter and get the bigger one. I can do that now. I've got the horsepower to do that. So we'll sell this guy and we'll buy the big one. Pricey though. Much is it? Much is it? 129.5. It's a big jump. Maybe I could just get 2 of these. It'll only cost me... Yeah, I don't know. Gotta think about it. Decision for next episode. Alright guys, thanks for watching. If you're enjoying this and you're not already a subscriber, please consider hitting that button. Please subscribe and comment and like and all that fun stuff, and I'll catch you in the next one. And I hope you have a great day.